welcome everyone to another episode of the ChatterBox Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
We're here. You know, we don't have to introduce ourselves no more. You think so? I think they should be following us now. They should know what we're on.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, the first question normally is I start with Jacob is, how are you? We're starting different this week.
Go on.
Because what my barber has produced, as you can see, is a masterpiece. And I want to shout my barber. You got to trim as well, but I want to shout my barber.
Yeah, I got a trim a few days ago though.
Oh, a few days ago? Oh,
Yeah,
right, your
yeah.
barber's good, man.
Yeah.
Keeps it in there, keeps it in there.
Mm-hmm.
I got a trim back 9 hours ago. Yeah, 9 hours exactly. Yeah, I want to shout Eugene Salon, man. Cause see this? This one here, confidence about. You're probably wondering why I was wearing a hat the week before, the do-rag the week before that. Should start to expire. Do you know what I mean? But Eugene, Sydenham, Shay and Zach, whew, they could possibly be the two best barbers in the world.
Well, they're patting you up nice.
Brother,
They
I want to brush for the whole episode, but I can't. So I'm giving myself 7 more strokes.
That's
Pause.
7 more before he starts brushing his hair.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And we're here, man. But yo, Jake, new week. How are we, man? Well, it's not a new week. The week's
End of the week.
Yeah.
All okay, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing much changed.
Mm-hmm.
Same old me, same old Jacob. So yeah, just ready to get down and record. Been looking forward to it.
Yeah. How's the injury holding up as I always, how it goes?
Good.
Yeah.
Rehabbing at FSCR in Battersea. So
Okay.
got some good people working with me, and I'm working with them down there. So yeah.
Yeah.
All in all, everything is looking correct.
Okay.
How it should, and then we're gonna just obviously start progressing.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, no, good programs down there and good way they're handling me, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good program.
Oh, okay. I don't know if we touched on it last week. Did we touch on it last week?
What was
Obviously, you got the news from Maidstone.
No, we didn't. Did we not?
No, I don't know.
Ja.
You got the news from Maidstone. Bit of an insane decision in my eyes. I'm sure a lot of the players and people, Maidstone fans, are probably shocked seeing you go, especially with how you came and impacted the club. So if you want to, you could touch on it, how you feel. Do you know?
Life goes on, my brother.
That's the real.
That is literally
that is it. Life goes on. It happens. Life goes on. Live to see another day. You're breathing. Do you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, it's football. Football's football.
Yeah.
More people get released and more people get signed.
It's true.
You know, I'm not a man that's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I left the club." No, bro.
Yeah.
They released me. It's cool.
Yeah.
Had a conversation. They said what they said. I said, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
And the meeting, I was smiling. You can't. Once the decision's made, You
Yeah,
can't change
point crying.
people's minds.
Yeah.
And then
I think from the outside looking in, personally, it looks a bit insane. I don't know what's going on, but obviously, if you follow the football at that level, even in general, you're easily one of the best players at that level, even level above. But was you on too much bread?
I don't know what it was.
You know what me and Mandela say? We say, Ajipong money. So would you get Ajipong money again? Is that the problem? Is? So you left the come skin.
Ajipong money comes from investments, not from football. Let's put it like that.
Okay. Who knows?
Yeah.
Talking of investments, to be fair, you know me. I love a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
I love a pound. So I worked yesterday.
Okay, nice.
Did a bit of work. Yeah.
How was that?
Removal job, my uncles and that, the removal side. And it was good. And I met a fella yesterday, the most humble guys I've met in a long time. His name was Ben. I want him on the show because I see he's into the crypto thing. And I saw Ben was living good.
Mm-hmm.
Ben was living good. Ben had 2 crashes in one day and he didn't look like he broke a sweat. He had 2 crashes in 10 minutes. Ben subscribed to this, so Ben's going to see this. I'm not going to obviously bait out Ben's business, but Ben had 2 crashes in 10 minutes. And when people be vexed, Ben was like,
life goes on.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Yeah, Ben did. Life goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But I walked upstairs when I was doing Ben's house and I saw one picture of him and I was like, and the picture had the little monkey. What is it, the crypto monkey? So I think Ben got it early.
Ah.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. So Ben, if you're watching, I want you on the show, man.
Yeah, and we need some advice.
Yeah. Ben's chopping.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Ben's chopping. But you know what? What I liked about Ben? Very humble guy. Very, very humble fella. Has his family. You can see his family is very important to him. Mm-hmm. Make sure his family's patterned before himself, and he just seemed like a genuine good guy. When someone could be a bastard.
Yeah.
But he just wanted to be a very he's just a good person. Didn't look down on anyone. chat. Do you know what I mean?
Did you ask him where he came from?
No, that's why I really wanted him on the show.
Yeah, because humble beginnings probably.
Yeah, yeah.
And then crypto more time, you know, people have become crypto millionaires recently.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have come from them.
Yeah, but he's a good guy, man.
You know what's interesting about the removals job?
Yeah, go on.
Removals, deliveries, all that sort of stuff. You know what's real interesting?
Yeah.
You can probably network in them jobs quicker and easier than in any other situation.
Facts.
Because you never know who you're going to run into.
Correct.
And like literally you can sit and have a conversation with them and then they can listen to you can listen to them. And from there you can gain some form of partnership and then it can blow up somehow.
Definitely. It's mad. Some of the people I've met during that time has been insane. Like I even done one time years ago. You know when COVID happened and no one was getting clubs in that. And then what was it called? Where the payment stopped. Where you
furlough.
When the furlough payment stopped. I was like, oh shit. Let me get out there. Yeah. When they started and I moved the stuff into the apprentice house.
The house that mad thing that Alan Sugar has.
Mad thing, yeah.
My goodness.
And I tell you, that thing is a mad thing.
Where is that? Like Hertfordshire sides?
Yeah, like not far, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember we moved in and I mean, you couldn't see the houses because how far the drives were and stuff. Yeah. And this one was on a private road behind the back. And there was about 70 people just working the house, keeping the house over. So it was mental. And and I moved the stuff in and then I was talking to them, some of them, and then you know, you're just waiting for like Sad and Sugar to walk in, but he didn't. But I think one of his like just underneath walked in, had a little conversation with him, and like I was like, right, like from this, I'm chatting to people like this, and like
it's so mad because I had the same sort of similar situation when I was doing when I obviously didn't have the club, so I was doing delivery stuff for Amazon. And I drove to the Wallingham area, so near where I am, but doing delivery down there. Yeah, drove to one yard. Won't say the name of the yard because you know the name. The house.
So you know you got bread in it. But your bread ain't got numbers, and your yard's got a name. Yes. That's what you know. Yeah.
So the house had a name, and I dropped this guy's delivery to him, and I don't usually ask, but I said to him, I sat there and said, "What do you do?" He said, "I'll be honest, I don't do anything anymore." He said I had a marketing agency, and I sold it for 100 million.
Can I ask you a question? Let's say you start up a business, do it really well, and they offer you that 100 million. Do you still want part of the business, or are you letting full go and just enjoying your 100 million? Because I don't understand where people like they sell out the business, but they want to stay in it and they still want to work it and stuff. I don't get that part. Because if you give me, I can't lie, give me 12
mil,
I'm done.
No, give me 100, but if you give me 12 mil, I gotta keep 50%. But I don't want to work.
Okay.
If you give me 100, give me 10%.
I don't know.
Give me 10%.
If you give me 100 million, I don't want nothing to do with it anymore. 100 million, I'm sweet.
No, but I want 10% because I want my, I want my drink every now and then.
Anthony wants his drink every now and then.
I want something coming in. Even though I got 100 million, so I'm making my money on my 100 million. It's going into obviously my stocks and shares, going to my investment accounts.
I'll be real. I'll just let just keep growing on itself.
Oh, you leave it into a savings and let it gain it 7%?
Yeah.
Active savings account.
Yeah. I just let it grow, man.
No, you're right.
Yourself. 100 million.
You make it, but you never know how much your business could make. If you're making, say your business turns over $1 billion, and then you're making 10%.
I hear it. Congrats to them.
But that's where.
Yeah, it's true.
You get what I mean? You don't want to be the bearer of, that was my business. Now look at it. You still want to be in somewhat part of it. But the brother was like 38. He said he ain't done nothing for like 4 or 5 years.
Fairs, man.
So he's living the dream.
Yeah, man. Them jobs, they it's mental because them people need you. Do you know what I mean? Instead of you being on the LinkedIn and trying to DM them once in a while, like, hi, you doing job offers? Do you know what I mean? Like, they could just take you because they've met you in person. Like, weirdly. So, yeah, it's mad.
It's so interesting how, like, certain jobs that people look down on or don't want to do, you don't realize the opportunities that are in those jobs.
Facts.
Do you get what I mean? There's opportunities when you walk outside, but those opportunities that you can get from just generally doing those jobs, moving someone into a house, moving someone out of a house, delivering a parcel to someone, could change your life.
Facts. Because
you never, like, you have a conversation and then you sit there and you're like, that person's interesting. You and then they find interest in you. Yeah. And then as quick as you know it, you have a mutual understanding, exchange numbers. Okay, cool. Let me see this business. Let me understand what you do. And from there, boy.
Respect, man.
Feels like that's how a lot of people got in the business anyway. Yeah. Relationships.
100%. That's what it all comes down to, isn't it? But yeah, man. I saw something on there a couple of hours ago, man. We said we weren't talking to this guy again, man. But he's taking a living piss, man.
He's doing more than that.
Yeah, he needs to be found. I've had enough of him. The video today, we need to get him gone.
When the key, you know him, when he's found, the key to the jail that he gets in needs to be thrown in the Thames.
The Thames is not deep enough.
In the Atlantic Ocean.
He definitely has someone that will swim for that.
Bro, that brother needs to go away for life.
Yeah. He is a different breed of human.
Yeah.
I've had enough of him.
Yeah. I don't know where he's on the run to, but after today, the world needs to find him.
You know, today, even today, on my way home, coming from my granddad's, I was singing I Need a Girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, somewhere in dreams that I can lead. And I deeped it. I was like, this guy, man. You know what I mean? He's even got me turning music over. Yeah. You know how I feel music. You know what I mean? I separate the artist from the music. I can't do it no more, man, with this guy.
Nah, not with the diddler.
No, Diddler's done, man.
Diddler's done. Done as well. Like, he can't even get back in no one's good books. Because we're seeing full-blown videos.
Live-o.
You know what Cat Williams said at the beginning of this year? 2024 will be the year of truth.
What did I say? The truth will set you free. I'm telling you, man. Everyone's getting caught this year.
My God. No one's safe.
Nobody.
We've caught so many already in the first half of this year. Once Diddy's caught, the gates of heaven are going to open.
It's done.
Because you know he's going to start opening his mouth to not be in that jail for a long time. I'm telling you, the music industry might be finished after 2024.
Yeah, it might be done, man.
Because once Diddy gets caught and goes into jail, everyone that had a part to play that's in the business is
going down with him.
It's unfortunate.
It's going to be like the Joker, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
It's just true. It's mad. Like, I can't take it anymore, man. No. Music industry, you know what I mean? People like beefing me in TikTok comments over.
You were wrong.
Music. I weren't wrong. And everyone had beef with me, you know what?
How can you say everyone? The whole of TikTok is currently beefing you.
Hey, what, you think I'm backing down? I'm doubling down on it.
What? I need to understand. Okay, so we're not going to stay on this long. You can't look. The sample don't take away the sample, my brother.
Okay.
How can you think and confidently
recognize
say,
your fragrance, whole girl, you ain't getting the same shit. Yeah, go on.
How can you confidently say that Poetic Justice is the biggest hit on Good Kid, Mad City?
I'm not saying this is last week's topic, but it is.
You know what? There's no point. If you're gonna double down like this, you clearly didn't listen to the album. You clearly didn't listen.
Me and you have listened to that album back to front numerous times. Yeah, so but
that's why I'm saying you can't sit there and say Poetic Justice is the biggest hit when there's songs like Real, Sing and About Me, Die in the First,
and
the Recipe.
It's still the best track.
Black Boy Fly, the bonus track.
It's still the best track.
Now or Never, the bonus track.
It's still the best track.
Okay, sometimes you can't argue.
Track. Yeah, you can't argue.
It might be the worst track on the album. Though.
It's a fact, and I know you're pushing it.
No, it actually might be the worst track.
It's not the worst track on the album, at all.
It's top three, but down.
No. There's only one song that technically might be in contention with it, and it's because it's art. Poetic Justice is an artful track, bro. You can't help it.
All of the tracks are artful tracks.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, only the track that I put up with it is the Art of Prayer Pressure, but we won't get into that.
Oh my goodness gracious!
We won't get into that.
We're not getting into that. No, we're not getting into that. I got a question to ask though.
Go on then.
It's about
me being outside the whole next week. Yes, the sun's out. I will be outside. No, that wasn't your question. Carry on. Go on.
Oh man, bank holiday weekend's gonna be interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be great, and we're gonna have a full-on review on the episode afterwards. From start to finish.
We may as well just invite everyone that comes out on it. Yeah.
We're gonna have a full-on review. We're gonna sit down and have a great review about it. Yeah, go on.
No, my question was, I was driving in, and I was sitting there, and I said, what if you could? What 3 people would you want to have an interview with or have a conversation with in life? Not dead or alive, just alive right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What 3 people would you want to have a conversation with in life? And why?
Be anyone.
Anyone. I'll give you dead or alive. There you go.
I don't want dead or alive. I want alive.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to chat to no dead man. R. Kelly.
Okay.
I need to ask him why.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the hell is wrong with you? So I need a bit of controversy in there. Advice? I say Morgan Freeman. Like I could sit down with Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Yeah.
And who else? Justin Timberlake.
Why?
I need another controversial one. I want him to be open with me and tell me straight. Why'd you have to shit on everyone to get to where you need to get to?
I guess that's the world, though.
Huh?
That's the world.
Yeah. I'll be real. The people I want to have conversation with, I already have conversations with. I'll be real. If you're in my life now, you're okay. Someone I want to speak to.
Yeah,
and there's a reason why you're here.
That's true.
Like, see that people that I want to speak to moguls, or I don't really care for that. Like,
but see, I want to speak to people that would be real with me.
Yeah,
you get what I mean. I don't want.
This is why I've got this podcast right now. Yes, because the people that I will be having on it, and the people that I'm chatting to have on it, are going to be real with me.
Yeah. That's the thing. But what person in? That's why I said it didn't have to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be one of the people. It's someone that I feel that would sit down and actually have a real conversation.
Yeah, I generally think if I were to sit down with R. Kelly right now and be like, Robert, talk to me, bro. I want you to call him bro. I'd be like, Robert, listen, incredible artist. What the hell is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah,
what's the reason for all this rubbish? Why? Really answer questions.
Yeah, I guess so. Mine, weirdly, my first one, UK artist, woman, Cleo Sol. Just the way there's a reason though. She makes music a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And I sit there and listen to her music, and I feel like she's having a conversation with me. So I'd want to have a conversation with her about what she's going through when she's writing these songs.
Yeah.
That's one of them. My second one would be Kevin Durant.
I reckon it'd be a real one.
Yeah. Kevin Durant is someone I'd really, really want to speak to.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't look like he cares.
Yeah.
And he'd tell me everything I need to
do to be genuine to yourself and get to where you need to get to. Yeah.
You get what I mean? Because that man just carefree, don't even comb his hair, brush his hair half the time.
That's mental.
But you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That man's just living.
Yeah.
So Kevin Durant on the athlete side of things, because he'll feel like he's not.
I feel like his is purely just love for the sport. His sport, his genuine love for the sport, and basketball is a sport where if you're the best, I feel like because it's so small, if you're the best, you'll be where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Like football, I reckon you could cut corners on who's the best and hide away and shy people away. Basketball, I don't think you can do that.
No, because they can target you.
Yeah,
they can make it known that you are the weak link.
Yeah, and be seen. Do you know what I mean? So that's why basketball is the best. NBA is best of the best. Like with football, I think there's probably players in the champ, probably better players in the Prem.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or probably players in League 2 or non-league that could play in the Prem, but you don't know it because maybe they've done certain managers, blah, blah, and teams can easily cover it and hide that person's talent with someone else. Probably a lesser, but can, do you know what I mean? Get away with it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, there's someone else that I'd want to speak to, and it's only because I read his books and the way he is Malcolm Gladwell.
Yeah.
Insight into stuff is quite crazy. Just the way he wrote a book about David and Goliath basically, and he explained that the misadvantages and the disadvantages of the inferior in the world aren't actually misadvantages. So the way he phrases stuff is like, you have to look at it like in the David and Goliath quickly. David and Goliath story. Goliath was obviously massive, but essentially Goliath was blind.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And David, with that flicking thing he had, was basically what would be equate to now a gunshot to the head.
Yeah.
So essentially, he was more skilled than Goliath in fighting.
Yeah.
In combat, it's just not the combat that Goliath wanted to fight.
Yeah.
So Malcolm Gladwell writes like that, and he explains stuff like that. So that's another person I want to sit down and have a conversation with.
That's sick. Isn't it mad that how we're so different to how we think? Like, I'm just here for controversy.
Yep. I'm here for vibes as well, but you're here for real controversy.
Yeah, I do enjoy it.
Yeah,
I'm here for the real.
Yeah, because you said R. Kelly and I said Malcolm Gladwell.
Yeah.
We're two spectrums apart.
Yeah. I'll be real. I want to question these sickos. That's what it is.
Yeah, but I just feel like they ain't got. We already know. In fact, we don't.
We don't know half. They know half.
We don't. But they're sickos for a reason, I guess.
Yeah. I guess so.
But half of them have had interviews.
Yeah, but you know they're covering not the same, man.
Yeah, but what's the difference between them and gonna speak to you then?
Because
what are you gonna say to them different? What are you gonna tell them differently?
Because they're not. Look at us. We're one camera in a dream.
That is the name of the episode. Oh man, it's true though.
I mean,
it's true.
All the freaking flashing lights. Like, no, look at us, man.
It's true. We're actually as real and as genuine as you're gonna get.
As you're gonna get, bro.
Because we're gonna ask you the real questions.
Yeah.
We ain't even gonna beat around the bush.
There's no beating around the bush.
We're gonna say, so why did you do that?
What exactly?
Why did you marry Aaliyah?
Yeah. Why?
Like
you knew she was 15, so what the Ross was your problem?
Exactly.
So yeah.
No,
I think we'll get them to speak.
No, it's true. They'd come here and open up, boy.
Yeah. People get comfortable quick around us.
That's true. Too comfortable though.
Yeah. Way too comfortable. Some things I hear people tell us in the space of 3 hours. I'm like, yo, I met you 3 hours ago. Like,
yeah, you shouldn't say this sort of stuff here, but it's all right.
I'm gonna report you to police.
Oh man, that's a difficulty in life, eh?
Yeah.
People getting comfortable.
So yeah.
Do you not think, that I always sit there and think about stuff like, before like the 90s, before camera phones and all that came into
yeah, God.
Like, there's some people out there that did so many madnesses.
Brother, I think about that often. Like a bullshit people must have got away with.
Bro. Before this.
And oh my God. I got to say fair play to the police for catching anyone back then. Mm-hmm. Because what the man must have been up to.
Bro. Back in the 90s. Even in the 2000s a bit.
Yeah.
But 80s, 90s, 80s, 70s, bro. Them man must have been on a madness.
Some craziness.
Because CCTV weren't catching no one. Because you see the footage where it looked like you can't see no one.
If you look at crime watch today, the footage is a shambles.
Exactly.
Imagine it back then.
Exactly. There's no phone cameras. But the maddest thing is, now deep in America, police must have been killing people left and right.
Yeah, 100%. They're probably more deaths that people don't know about. People just think people got missing. No, bro, that person's long gone.
Yeah, it's true.
Back then, yeah.
It's true. I feel like I sit there sometimes and think people must have got away with actual murder.
Yeah, that's where the saying comes from.
Yeah. But back then, they were getting away with everything.
Talking of that, I've seen like a lot of crime going on like recently. The young youths and how they're moving mad. And I'm thinking to yourself like, yo, you man, like, are you not scared of just like throwing your life away?
I don't know,
I was walking down the road the other day. I was walking down the road the other day and I was going gym and a couple of youths were staring at me. And I was like, I dare you cross this road. You see me? I'm not a bad boy. I know I'll punch you up. I don't know what you got on you. So you know what? I'm going to be a good civilian. I'm going to phone the police. I know what I am. I'm a good guy.
It actually gets to that point in life.
No, at that time now, man. I got time for like beef and all that stuff.
It gets to that point in life. Like, I'm going to pick up the phone.
Yeah. I'm going to phone the police. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Call what you like, snitch. Yeah. Well, you're about to commit a crime and I'm not going to be a part of that. So, yeah. Bro, but I'm like, even like walking down like, everyone just seems, these young youths today just seem mad.
Yeah, very mad. When I'm walking down the road, first off, it's 30 degrees outside.
Jacob, don't get me off on this one. Don't get me mad. Don't get me mad. I know exactly what you're going to say because I saw it today as well.
Why have you got 4 pairs of trousers on? You got boxers, shorts, another pair of trackies, and then jeans. Then you got up top, you got a t-shirt, vest, jumper, Nike Tech, and then a Montclair.
I know these young youths stink. I know they stink today.
Have to. Because, bro, why are they wearing so many clothes?
I looked at my little brother. My little brother was even in the house the other day. I said, brother, it's 25 outside. Why you got so many layers on?
I don't understand it. What are they protecting themselves from?
Huh?
What's going on?
I'm like, bro, are you not
hot?
I'm like, I'm shorts and a tee. Like, as soon as it hits 18, shorts and a tee every day. You know me, I'm wearing shorts and a tee when it's winter.
Yeah.
Not even on the Baltic. These youths are layered up. And then you can't forget the ski mask.
Oh my God. I'm trying to work out who you scaring.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is making yourself hot and sweaty.
Exactly.
So if you try to punch someone up.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, let's race you then. Chase me then. Chase me in all them layers.
Also, if you do get there, I've got bare things to hold on to. Let me just start pulling your leg.
Yeah. Bro, look at you. Like,
oh, man.
Bro. What's wrong with them?
I need to understand, the young generation is a mess.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
It's a mess.
It's crazy right now.
Because I don't understand what's going on there. Really and truly, all of it's a mess.
Like, the layers thing, I really can't get my head around.
No. Layers thing, then out committing some foolish crimes.
Yeah.
It's like they all want to go to jail.
Yeah.
Or they'll commit a crime to go viral on social media.
That one's always spun my head as well.
And I'm like, who are you doing this for?
I don't know, like. But the thing is, they commit the crime, yeah, but I look at the comments when they commit these crimes, and there's other young idiots just gassing them up.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'd have done that too. Yeah. I'm thinking, bro, what kind of foolishness?
But like, I don't get it, man.
No. I don't.
But the thing is, I think not all of them can be bad boys. So, you're coming from a good home, so what are you doing?
I don't know, acting.
But then, I'm like, doesn't that draw more problems to yourself, like, acting like that, dressing that way, like, it draws more problems to yourself. Do you not think today, like?
You know what I've never understood? And it will never get through to me. Obviously, I didn't grow up in the hood and that sort of stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But how, man, I understand the joining the gang part, but like they get to a certain age and you're still trying to be a gang member. You're still selling weed at 35. Like, come on now. It gets to a certain point in your life where, come on, my brother. You know, you can't still be selling these. Like, if you're a bad boy, be a bad boy from 14 to 16 or 14 to 17. Then let that shit go.
Let it go, man.
Because what are you doing at 35, chilling with 16-year-olds and selling weed?
The one what gets me is the people that, because again, like, I'm not growing up in it, so I don't like talking in it, whatever. But obviously, we all gone to school, friends around it, but obviously they've done it. They've managed to find a way out of it, but they want to stay in it.
Doesn't make sense. Wasn't the goal to get out?
Honestly,
that's what I want to know.
What's
the end goal?
Yeah.
Like, what's the end goal for that? Because where does it lead to? It leads to jail. Then they go jail, and then they're snapping in jail. Yeah, like it's fun. Making fried chicken in a kettle. I'm not even bad minding no one, but you get what I mean. I'm like I know people are making the best out of their circumstances in situations, but at the same time, that's no way to live. So I don't understand why people go and think, oh yeah, that's what I want to be on. Because you see everyone that leaves jail say, oh no, that's not it. You know,
it's true.
They first thing they say is that is not it. But they still tend to go back to the roads. I guess that's all they know.
Yeah, I guess.
And the government and the country don't give you a place to be able to go and do anything else. You get what I mean?
So I understand that side, but I don't get the people that have found a way out and stick around. Yeah. Still doing the same foolish shit when you found a way out.
Yeah, if you find a way out, disappear. Leave the ends. Just, like, go and move to, like, the countryside.
Honestly.
There's nothing for you. The aim and the goal was to get out.
You can give back to your ends, give back to your area, but the life?
No.
Leave it alone, man.
Look at all the billionaires you see that used to be drug dealers.
Yeah.
The Jay-Z's of the world. Do you get what I mean? Like, they used their money and got themselves out. Like, I don't know when they say, oh, when's enough?
Yeah.
But you got to get out at some point.
Maybe it's like Bordeaux, innit? You know, some people just can't give it up. You love it. You love the game. Like, maybe that's what it's like. I guess that might be their passion. Like, you know, I don't know come for anyone's passion. But maybe it's their passion, man. It's like man and gal. You know, man that just chase gal forever.
Yeah.
Your boy, like, we've all both got friends now that are like, What are they? 30 odd.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still chasing Gad to this day.
They need to.
They just love the game. It's crazy.
They need to give it a rest.
Huh?
Every time I see them, I look at them and say, brother, come on now.
Do you know what I mean?
Even sometimes I look at people like, I'm sure you're married.
Yeah.
But I don't even know.
That's what I mean.
You get what I mean? I'm sure you're married, but I don't know.
Like, obviously, we view football, and I've seen some mad things. I've seen man have secret compartments in their car, and they've left that phone in the car unwarded. So the phone's lost battery. So the first thing they do before they start the engine, before we even start going, they're plugging their phone in to get the charge. They're waiting for the phone to tick off. So when they start driving, they can start messaging the gad. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, what did you just with your gad like 10 minutes ago when you've got a secret phone? Like,
bro, it's madness.
I'm just like, random. Like, I've even seen man leave a phone in the change room.
Well, consistent change room phone.
Yeah. They're like, hold on. Did the girls that you're talking to that realise that you're cutting off by like 2 p.m?
Bro. So they can't contact you from 2 until 8 a.m. the next day?
Yeah.
Come on now. Get with the program.
Like, I was like, is it not tiring?
This is my thing. It used to be fun, having a lot of women, chasing things around. That used to be fun when I was 21.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
It's the game.
But there comes a time where you have to go, you know what? Let me grow the hell up, man.
Do you get what I mean? Settle down. Even if you're not going to settle down, just,
have your one.
Yeah.
Maybe your two, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But when you have you're juggling, the man's just out constantly chasing gal.
And then they're scratching their head at the end of the month saying, oh man, I ain't got no peace. I'm thinking, you spent it on 20 fucking women.
Because gal ain't cheap, man.
No, not at all. He said, oh yeah, man. The man that always come to you, oh yeah, you seen this thing? You know what? I'm thinking.
Oh my God.
No, bro.
Brother, it's not every day.
I don't care.
Honestly, it's not every day. Yo, bro, see you follow this thing. What you know about?
Bro, I don't. I just follow her. She look nice.
Yeah. I don't know her. She wanted me back. Yeah, I've never spoken to her in my life.
No.
So.
Get what I mean? Man saying, oh yeah. What? Can you line me up with that? Yeah. I'm saying no.
Bro, I don't know.
No. Nah, man. There's a lot of madness, mad people in this world.
There's so many.
A lot of mad people. in this small London, there's a lot of crazy people.
London is huge as well. That's the baddest part. But it's so small at the same time.
Yeah, but there's some interesting people.
To be fair, I can't lie. I've been a hypocrite.
Yeah, you are.
Because
definitely.
What happened? Wednesday, I actually dragged you out for no reason. Was it Wednesday or was it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday, yeah, I just dragged you out. That wasn't my fault though.
No, there was a reason for it.
Yeah.
But, can't say that.
We got to sugar that reason.
We
maybe we can in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
if he does his job,
then...
If he does his job...
If you see us on a different platform...
Well, yes. If you see us in the beautiful scenes of Los Angeles...
There's a reason why.
There's a reason. So we need him to do his job.
Yes.
So, because we couldn't leave him alone to do that.
No.
Impossible.
There's some man that need help.
Yeah, and he needed it.
He needed it.
But I could give you an update. It's going fantastically well.
Right. Yes,
it's going fantastically well.
And I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad. His gain is our gain.
Yeah, you know what I mean. What's that all come down to again? Who you know?
Yes.
Networking. You know what I mean?
Can't do it without people.
You can't do it without people, man.
Relationships.
It's all about relationships in this world, man.
And that relationship there, will take us to the moon.
And so I might even go past it. I might go Jupiter. Because if I get one, I want all of them.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Hopefully the whole of Dreamville. Because he looks like he'll be a real one to chat to.
That is one man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I feel like his life's in order.
Correct. And he makes good decisions.
Yes.
Shall I tell you what? This is why I hate us as people, because we are having a conversation with ourselves. And this is what the podcast is about. But like people probably thinking, what the hell is going on? What we're talking about right now.
They have to wait and see.
Yeah. Let's wait and see.
It's life. It's a podcast at the end of the day. Yeah. You listen to us chat about us.
Yeah, it's true. So, have you got a story from the game, have you?
Have I got a story from...
We haven't done it for... I ain't done it for a minute.
No, we haven't. Because we've been just telling stories.
Yeah.
Have I got a story from the game this week? That is... I can tell on here. I've got a lot in my brain, but I said, no, I can't tell them.
I've got one.
That you can tell on here?
Yeah. Wait.
This is why I sat there and said, can I tell this on here?
Oh my God. Yeah, I can.
You can tell it on here?
Yeah.
Go on. Oh no.
I'm not joking, Jacob. I've been in the club for what? I'm not even joking. Less than an hour. So I'm very. I'm not joking. It was less than an hour. So I've gone to this goalkeeper camp. Fred Barber, legend, like, unbelievable goalkeeper coach, good crew goalkeeper coach. You know, gonna go to crew crawley on the weekend actually. Mm-hmm. So I've gone to I've gone to Bury with him because he just got the goalkeeper job. He's actually tried to get me tried at Liverpool because he's seen me, and he's gone, oh, like, let me see what this kid's got. Like, it's come from Arsenal, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, let's see what he's got. So he's battered me this whole weekend, and he's gone, like, freaking out, like, incredible, do you know what I mean? I'm going to get my scout for Liverpool. So obviously I've had a session, been unbelievable. The guy's gone, yeah, we're taking him at Liverpool instantly. I'm like, so he's like this, yeah, Cookie, pack your bags, mate. Like, you're going Liverpool. So I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. So I packed my bags, yeah. I packed my bags. Obviously, he slept over because we were staying at Stoke University, right, or whatever. Right. It's Stoke or Newcastle upon Tyne. Newcastle upon Tyne, I think that's the university stayed at. Staying there and use the pictures. So I come down the morning breakfast early. I've called everyone like, yeah, I'm going Liverpool tomorrow. But anyway, I go Liverpool. This is just part of the story. So I'm like, cool. So I go Liverpool. So next morning, I come down, pack my bags, and then I had my breakfast. Cool, thinking about Liverpool, like, for my freaking hell first day. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, I'm a bit nervous. Like, who do I know there? Like, do I know anyone? Blah blah. Did I get? You know, like, get one of the taps on the shoulder. Like, Cookie, got a minute. He's gone. Yeah, you're not going Liverpool anymore. They obviously called Arsenal, spoke to them, and they told them not to touch you with a barge pole. Oh, I've gone. Sorry, what? He's gone. Yeah. The report they got back wasn't good. Stuff like your attitude, whatever. That's where clubs are a nasty bit of work because obviously, basically, I've been at Arsenal, but I can't go Liverpool. Like, if another opportunity, but then you're telling the club, if you want the club, they always say all the best, or wish you all the best, like, we help you out. They don't wish you all the best. But anyway, it's another story. Yeah. So he's gone, you know what? I've just got the goalkeeper job at Bury. I'm going to take you to Bury with me. Yeah, you know, Rob's there, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, cool. He goes, you go straight down, like, spoke to them, got you a house, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool, like, thank you. Signed for Bury. I remember it was a Monday morning, and I think this pre-season already started, like, a week or two in. And one defender comes in, but he's like laughing and joking. And not joking. I'm a 19-year-old boy, yeah? I was 18 or 19. Defender goes out. The gaffer spoke to him. He's like, can you come in? And he's gone. The gaffer's gave him a chat again about, listen, I want you to leave. He's gone, I want you to leave, blah, blah, blah. And he's coming to the door. The boy's going, what's going on? And he goes, the gaffer's had a chat, asked me to leave again. Like, I'm freaking losing my head here. Like, I'm losing my head. So then he bops out. What's that? He's got about 10 minutes, Jacob. I'm in there, like, I don't even got my boots out my bag. He walks in there, my man's got like a shotgun.
Wait, what?
Jacob, the brother has got a shotgun, and like, I've had enough. he's like, I've had enough. But he's bantering. But I don't joke. Like, I'm a young boy. It's my first time in the men's change room. He's like, he's got a shotgun. Like, I've had enough. Swinging it. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, he's joking. But he's got the shotgun from the groundsman's. What do you call it? Because to stop the birds and that coming on the.
It's one of them hunting guns.
Yeah, the hunting guns, whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know about guns, right? Yeah. He's coming. I'm like, oh my god, Jacob. When I tell you, I'm not joking. I must have turned white. I thought this was absolutely mental. Like, I've been in the change room for about 20 minutes, Jacob. And it's about. I went to the goalkeeper and said, no. I'm not sure about this here, mate. I said, no. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure. Oh, anyway, you've come up here. We've gone out to train. So I'm like, cool, where we training? He goes, you know when they're coming out, don't be late for training. Training's at 9:30, don't be late. So I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever. I see boys getting their boots ready at like 9:15.
Yeah, you're thinking, what's going on?
It's like, what's going on? Like, why are they getting so early? Like, like, all right, cool, standards. One of the boys, Tom Sawers, legend, like, love him to bits.
Oh, he's at Palace as well.
Yeah, Sawers, yeah. He goes, hey, bro, you better get ready. Like, don't be late for training. So he's like, come, let's go. So I was like, oh, like, we got 50 minutes. He goes, bro, get ready. I'm not joking. So we got changed the stadium. We had to walk. And Jacob, it was a mile-long walk to where we were training.
A mile?
Jacob, this road was about a mile long. I can't lie, it was a flipping bop. The bop was mental. The park was like down the bottom of this road and the road was long.
Oh my goodness.
So we had to walk. And then like, it was a local park. But then they had like, what do you call them? Iron shed things. What do you call them?
They have
the cabins. Yeah. So they had one in the park and you locked it and then they had to like put the goals up, put the nets on the actual goals thing.
Wait, you were using the park goals?
Yes.
So they didn't you know, with the roll-on goals that you can lock up and then...
Yeah, no, it was the park goals.
Oh my goodness
gracious. It was a park goals. So you had to get the net out, the park goals.
Clip them up.
Yeah. I was like this, what the hell is going on? Mm-hmm. So anyway, we done that, then we trained, and we trained on the other side. So there's another part of the park. So we're doing the goalkeeper training on this side of the park. Jacob, no joke, a dog ducks past for our session. A dog actually just breezes through our session. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? The goalkeeper comes up to me like this. Can't do that bad. It's a local park. You go tell him to not walk his dog during the session. So I'm thinking, what is going on here?
You went from Liverpool.
I went from Arsenal.
Arsenal to go into Liverpool to the dogs running through your session and a man holding a shotgun in the first.
So anyway, the session's done. We're taking down the nets. The session's done. And I'm thinking, all right, cool, everyone's going to stroll up. I thought it's better people like breezing up the hill. So I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? Like, why's everyone breezing up the hill? I see people like jumping in cars. Like, I wouldn't ask anyone. So some people drove down, jumping in cars and that. What the hell's going on? Like, it's lunch. So I get to lunch now. Lunch is upstairs. Get to lunch. And all there is now is there's bread, there's butter, and there's lettuce. But over the side, I see the Bernard Matthews turkey ham. So people were breezing upstairs to get first to the turkey ham. This was lunch at a professional football club.
So what were they having? Toasties?
There was bread, butter, lettuce and turkey ham. That was your lunch.
So they were running back to get a sandwich.
Yes. Making sure they get some of the turkey ham, bro.
Oh, no.
Have you had squash?
That is new levels of low.
Huh?
That's new levels of low. That's new levels of low. Like I thought I've had it bad at certain places.
New levels of low? No, it's not done there.
Huh?
It's not done there.
Sorry.
So
This all still first day.
It's all first day. So it's like, oh, we got a contract. And they're like, oh, we've got your contract for you. This is what we was signing. Gaffer likes you, by the way. I know we got to the part where the gaffer says, I must have said it in another session, but I was like, the gaffer said, no, we don't do that rolling out shit here.
Yeah.
We're not going on to that. So he comes to the contract offer and he showed me the contract. And I'm looking at it. I've had to squint. And I've gone, is this it? He goes, yeah, we've given you a house, so we thought, and obviously we ain't got that much budget, but we really want you to learn and improve here and whatever. So this is really it. Jacob, the thing said 2 mils. I called my agent. He was like, He goes to me, let me see the flat first. I was like, all right, cool. So I get there, drive to the flat. The flat wasn't in Bury. The flat was Quay in Burnley, bro. Quay. So I'm looking, I was like, why were you in Burnley? I was looking, there was like houses boarded off, you know, like the windows, like it's got cardboard and that. But then I was like, right, like this can't. I said, nah. I'm calling him. Like, nah. I'm on the phone to him. Like, nah, where they put him into shambles. Then we drive up, then it's like some gated community. Obviously getting like, oh, this would be yours. I looked at it, I was like this. Oh, flat site still. I was like, little 2-bed flat all to myself. So I signed it. Whatever. No, sorry. So I was like, oh, not too bad. So I thought, cool. And he goes, just do it for a year. Just hold out. I looked at my Arsenal bread I had left. It's like,
can you do it for a year?
Can I hold this? They told me it. 2 weeks later, do you know what they did?
What's that?
They moved another player in with me.
Oh.
I said, yeah.
I'd have told them.
Safe.
I'd have told them, yo,
safe.
I need all the bread that this rent costs for this house to my pocket.
And then after that, no, that's another time because that year it's got worse.
Yeah,
worse.
Do you remember when we were on the motorway that time? When I got the contract offer and I had to stop the car.
Jacob.
But my agent, do you not remember my agent rang me on the motorway? And me, you and Luke were in the car. And we had to pull over. And all of us jumped out laughing.
Jacob worked 2 bills.
It wasn't. I know it wasn't, but...
Jacob,
that's
2 bills.
How did they come?
Godsend. Forever. The reason why one of my best friends, Anta Adams, godsend, he went Burnley University. And I swear we kept each other alive that year. He lived, like, no joke, 30 seconds away from me in the same complex. If he weren't there, I think I wouldn't be here today.
How can they offer... No, honestly, though. How can they offer someone £200 a week? The thing is, I know it happens still to this day.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they can literally sit there.
As a professional football club in League 2, offer me a professional contract, 2 bills.
That's not a professional football club.
I can't lie. You know what? I'm tired of struggling. They put me in a scrap heap from time. 2 bills. 2 from 9 tills. 2 bills.
A week?
Let me know.
What did you actually eat?
Should I tell you what pissed me off? I thought the 2 bills couldn't even get taxed. They taxed the 2 bills.
I don't think that's legal. What were you making like 169 a week then?
Yeah, like that. Don't forget the cheek of them to take out lunch as well.
the sandwiches.
The lunch.
Oh, national insurance.
Yeah, don't forget that as well.
Pension.
I can't lie. By the time my paycheck come, I was just like, oh, forget it, man. I just threw it on food. It was about $5.80.
That's scholar wage.
Yeah.
That's what I was making at 15.
Yeah, it was a disgrace.
You're probably making more Arsenal than that at 15, 16.
Yeah. Yeah, more scholar. I was making more scholar, than...
The scholar wage is 125 a week.
Yeah. It was.
It weren't getting taxed.
It was a disgrace.
Oh my goodness. You know, I didn't think... Oh, man.
This is League 2. League 2 football.
But that's the realities of football that people don't see.
No, they don't have a clue.
They like the idea of being a football player.
Facts.
But you don't know the reality of it. Because more people than you know are on low wages as a football player because they want to, embrace the part.
They say they're a footballer.
Yeah, no.
I'll be real with you. I couldn't care. Pay me.
Yeah, that's what it is really.
Because I love football and football's everything to me. But I'm also a human being.
Mm-hmm. And 2 bills a week.
I love Sawsy, man. Sawsy, I got to shout them man out, man. Sawsy, Toppy, Antar.
Tops was there.
Toppy was there, yeah. Toppy was there.
Oh, okay. Big up.
Toppy was there, yeah. That man got me through the year. I swear sometimes they must have heard my belly growling. It's a godsend. You know when you get that text, your belly growling, you get that text. Hey, yo, bro, do you want dinner? Like the man heard my belly grumble.
They understood the pain.
Yeah.
They understood the pain.
Yeah.
That's criminal. Luckily, that club's gone now, innit?
I actually enjoyed the club. I actually loved the club.
Yeah,
but the club's done, man.
Well, they had to be done.
Cowboy builders. I should have knew when end of season. This is the last one. End of season, yeah. End of season awards, whatever, awards evening. The chairman goes, or whoever was in charge at the time goes, yeah, the plan is to be in the Prem in 5 years. I said, we just survived relegation.
From League 2.
What do you mean the plan is to be in the Premier League in 5 years?
With what budget?
Then I saw them signing Jermaine Beckford, Jermaine Pennant, all these man. I said, where's the money gone? I said, where's the money going?
Yeah, gone now.
I said, yeah, okay.
My goodness.
Man said, from just surviving relegation.
The plan is to be in the Prem in
5 years.
He's going to get promoted every single year.
People don't know, man. People ain't got a clue.
I told you, as we spoke about, there's some delusional people in this world, you know. Football owners are number one on that list.
And I said the one where where the owner told a man was ringing the owner, Queen got paid in weeks, and he goes, "Oh, we got nursery bills," and the owner hung up with him and gone, "We all got problems." I've got nursery fees to pay, and he's gone, and as the owner, you're not even in the country, and we've all got problems and hung up.
At that point, I need to kill you.
I'll wrap the episode up. Wrap up the episode. Because if I put episodes to some of the stuff I've been through in this game.
Bro, this is why I said, what stories can I tell?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to say some stuff, but I'm
trying to survive in it for a little bit longer. But
and the people can really ruin my career. They've done it once before.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What a time, man.
What a time to be alive. Nah,
that's fine, man.
On that note,
honestly, it's a pleasure again, man. I love doing this.
Man, we have been the ChatterBox Chronicles. I hope you're gonna enjoy every episode we ever bring out because you know, it's just like having a conversation with yourselves and your friends and family. Yeah.
So, I'm Reice. I said I'm not gonna give you my name again, but here we are.
And I'm Jacob.
You check out. Peace and love. Stay healthy, and God bless you all. See you later.